Hi, I have a semi-titanic peacock. It has 56-second cooldown, but the best possible cooldown on a peacock is 15 seconds. I have been craving to get a 15-second cooldown peacock for weeks now, so I decided to make it happen no matter what. Let's begin. But first I wanted to build up a good foundation so I am ready for the big trade. So I started my journey from public server trying to find small wins. I got approached by this random dude who saw corrupted kitsune in my garden. He asked to trade it for his French fry ferret. I checked and his French fry ferret was good size and agreed for the trade. Do you think this was a win or a lose? Corrupted kitsune are really cheap. On the other hand, good size French fry ferrets are valuable and expensive. And this one has a base size of more than 2 kilograms. I would take this trade any day. I have a team of 7 French fry ferrets all level 100 and I pair it with my semi-titanic peacock to level up my pets. I replaced one of the small French fry ferret for this new big one. Now I wanted to trade this level 100 French fry ferret, but the problem is it's not good size. So I went to public servers again. I kept asking if anyone was interested in my level 100 French fry ferrets and kept skipping servers until I found something. A random dude approached with a dragonfly offer for my level 100 French fry ferrets. I think this was a win already, but I still asked him to add. He added a hedgehog, bee, and a pterodactyl. And we did the trade. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think this was a big win. Small size 1.2 kilograms base weight French fry ferrets are not that good. And if you remember, this all started from a corrupted kitsune. So basically for my corrupted kitsune I got a size upgrade to my ferret and got a dragonfly and a few bulk pets. I don't think you can get a better deal for your corrupted kitsune. Yay! While I was in public servers I also got another good deal. This random dude wanted a chicken jockey and was willing to trade it for a blood owl. I accepted his offer. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think this is a win. Chicken jockey value has dropped to the ground after Jandel just gave it away to 10 million people, whereas blood owl is still unobtainable and a useful pet. Do you agree? If you remember, I got 2 red kitsune, 2 disco bee and a fennec fox from the last peacock I sold. I wanted to get a red kitsune for the 2 disco bee and fennec fox, but I could not find a deal. So I started looking for small climb ups. After searching for a long time I finally got a trade. My disco bee and 2 dragonflies for a good size raccoon. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think this was a lose. I am paying 1 dragonfly extra here. But this is the only deal that I could find after searching for a very long time. So I had no choice but to take the loss. Hopefully we will make up for it in the future. I know most of you do not have 20 hours a day to grind this game, so getting all the best pets can feel almost impossible. I have got something just for you. Go to bloxboom.com where you can get every pet and grow a garden. I went ahead and purchased a raccoon and dragonfly. It's super safe and reliable. If you use code DARE at checkout you get 10% off on your order. Link is in the description. No matter how hard I tried, I could not find another decent climb up deal for the remaining disco bee and fennec fox, so I started looking for huge or titanic pets. The plan was to get good mutation on the titanic pet and sell it for more, so I can finally afford a 15 seconds peacock. I found the titanic flamingo really interesting. The stats on it after getting rainbow mutation were really good. I wanted to try it out. I found a trade for it. I traded my fennec fox for a semi-titanic flamingo. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I am not really sure. I think my fennec fox could have got me a titanic flamingo, so I consider this a lose. This does look good though. What do you think, guys? I only had the disco bee remaining from my last big trade. For the disco bee I found a trade for a semi-titanic echo frog. I planned on getting rainbow mutation on this frog because it can reach 37-second cooldown with it. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think this was a fair deal. Frogs are in big demand, but since this had no mutation but good potential, disco bee is a good price for it. For the next 2 days, I kept trying to get rainbow mutation on the semi-titanic flamingo and the frog, but no luck at all. In the meantime there was an update. Jandel introduced the new ascend mechanics and fruits worth over trillions grew in demand. So I quickly made a new bone blossom fruit, got every mutation in the game on it and started selling them for pets. I got a moon cat and ads for just 2 fruits. A blood kiwi and ads for another 2 fruits. A griffin for just 1 fruit. What do you think, guys? Is fruits trading the best way to make profits now? I got a corrupted kitsune for 10 fruits. A chicken jockey for 10 fruits. Another griffin, but this one took 10 fruits. 2 more chicken jockey and a mooncat for 10 fruits. When I am trading fruits for pets, it feels like I am getting pets for free, because I can make infinite amount of fruits anytime. I don't need so many chicken jockeys and griffins, so if any of you want it, just join Discord and participate in the giveaway. Also, we are now 400 people strong, and you can also find good trades for your pets in the Discord as well. I saw this message on Discord. Someone wanted to trade their bald eagle for blood kiwi. Without thinking twice, I took his offer. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think with the new Ascend mechanics you can have a total of 13 eggs in your garden. That means a bigger buff to bald eagles. I anyway value the bald eagle more than the blood kiwi, so it's a win. I also got a chance to sell a few of the remaining koi fish that I had purchased earlier, if you remember. The offer was decent, so I agreed to it. I got 2 mimics which were small and a red fox for 8 of my koi fish. Do you think this was a win or a lose? I think it's a win. I bought koi fish almost at this price. I kept the big ones and sold the remaining at the same price. Also, I see people trading 8 koi fish for just 1 mimic. I think they do not realize koi fish are more valuable than that and will keep increasing in value in the future. If you remember, I also had a semi-titanic wasp which I got from selling my semi-huge peacock. I also wanted to get rainbow mutation on this because with rainbow it can reach 1 minute cooldown. But after a few days of trying to get rainbow mutation on the wasp, the frog and the flamingo, I finally gave up. So I decided to trade them away at any profit I can find. I was not able to find a profitable deal for the wasp and flamingo, but got a really sweet deal for the frog. I traded the semi-titanic frog with inverted mutation and age 1 for a red kitsune and a raccoon. Yes, the same frog that I purchased with only a disco bee. Do you think this was a win or a lose? Let me know in the comments below. I just made a profit of 1 red kitsune and a dragonfly in value with this trade. Can you imagine getting a red kitsune for free? Imagine my happiness. This trade alone is going to help me a lot to finally make my dream of 15-second peacock possible. Yay! Now I finally had 2 raccoons, one from the disco bee trade and the other one from the frog trade. It was time to look for another red kitsune. By the way, I also hatched another butterfly, but this is probably going to be the last butterfly I hatch because I am running out of anti-bee eggs. I traded my 2 raccoons, the butterfly and a mimic octopus for a good-sized kitsune. Do you think this was a win or a lose? It's a small loss because currently red kitsune is valued at around 2 raccoons and a butterfly. The mimic octopus here is an overpay, but I had no choice. Finding a climb-up trade is extremely hard. Oh, look at him, flaunting his army of red kitsune. He is rich. Now I had a total of 4 red kitsune. 2 which I got from the peacock I sold, including a rainbow one from the frog I sold, and 1 that I just bought with the 2 raccoons. I tried to sell my semi-titanic wasp for any good profit. I came literally 1 click away from getting another red kitsune for the wasp, but the other guy backed out at the last second. I could not find any decent profit for it. Whenever I tried to pitch my offer of 4 red kitsune and a semi-titanic wasp, I was turned down instantly. Because every time the highest bid was 7 red kitsune and they were looking for 8 red kitsune offer. When I had almost given up, one of my messages I had sent got a reply. He agreed to my offer of 4 red kitsune and semi-titanic wasp for his rainbow titanic peacock, which was 85 kilograms. I quickly did the trade before he backs out or gets one of those 7 kitsune offers. By the way, I think it's just a way to get people to overpay. The highest bid is mostly a scam. Because I finally got a peacock at the price of 5 red kitsune if you consider the rainbow one. Do you think this was a win or a lose? Let me know in the comments below. 5 red kit is the fair price for rainbow titanic peacock. So I consider it a win. I am so happy, I cannot express it in words, but I can share my happiness with you. I am going to give away the raccoon and the dragonfly that I purchased from blocksboom.com. Because of you guys I got a partner, so you all deserve to be rewarded. Anyone who makes a purchase from my partner and shares a screenshot of the deal to me on Discord gets the raccoon or the dragonfly. It does not end here, because I go crazy with the 15 seconds peacock that I just got. I pair the peacock with 7 bald eagle, and now I am hatching 10 eggs, soon to be 13 eggs every 10 minutes. In one day I was able to hatch 5 cockatrice, the new divine pet added with the fairy update. I was a little late to the party, so the price of the cockatrice has already fallen to the level of a dragonfly. I traded 2 of the cockatrice I got for 1 mimic each. 1 for a good-sized dragonfly, and for the last one I got a lucky deal. I traded one of the cockatrices for a butterfly. Also, aging pets has become easy and fast. Now I can age pets to level 50 in just 1 hour with the 15-second Peacock and my 7 French fry ferrets. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.